Welcome everyone, Jokon is here, continuing my DM2 playthrough. Last time I beat 3 level 3 opponents, being Weevil, Kaiba, Keith. Next is the guy I forgot about, Shimo Muran. So let's go straight to it. In DM1 he had this whole mentor vibe, didn't he? He said you cannot go through, you need to prove yourself. Instead of the more, not necessarily aggressive, but competitive spirit that the other level, that the DM1 level 2 opponents had. But well, let's see what happens now. Level 3 has shown some teeth, but I believe I have good enough power to handle it. Probably should have summoned Lajin to prepare the summon skull, shouldn't I? That was a bit of a oversight. Is oversight the correct word? Because oversight can mean watching over something, but it can also mean that was something a lack of sight. It's a weird word. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Reaper of the cards. Amazing... Well, not... It's not so amazing defense, but... Again, it's one of Panix's monsters. The ones that have a weird attack and defense. But why though? Why do they have so much weird attack and defense? It's because in the manga, they were in the darkness field. So... They were in the darkness field, and they had to recalculate their attack and defense by subtracting... Well, not subtracting, but by removing the field boost. Wait, what? Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, so they had to remove the boost, and because the calculation to remove the boost results in... I suppose not all numbers, they had to approximate so that if they received the 30% boost, it would result in the aforementioned attack value as seen in the manga. Problem is that even with those values, they do not get that exact power boost to reach the manga levels. So if I remember correctly, in DM1, and perhaps this game as well, they, instead of receiving the 30% boost, their attack values are set to be the same as in the manga. Oh, I don't know why am I looking for Summon Skull when I don't have one. But yeah, it's an interesting... This is why the Panix monsters have weird attack values. The values in the manga were much more regular, much more normal. But they were already from, receiving a boost, so they had to remove it. So the moral of this story is blame Konami, I guess. Nah, they just... I mean, it was not a bad approach. And now that I think about it, maybe Panix monsters deserve some new cards, kind of like the new Pumpkin... Well, Pumpkin got wrecked. Kind of like how the new Pumpkin cards have been released. Maybe... Fiend... Weird Attack Fiend synergies should be the next anime-based deck. New King of Yamimakai and everything, whatever, it's... Oh dear, my Stone Dragon just got... And Shimon is, swinging. I almost made the same mistake from before. The crashing the Megazord into a Spirit of the Wind. Oh, I know better this time. considering that crashing a monster into a defense position monster, if the defense position has the alignment advantage, would still result in the destruction of the attacker, you would think that these guys would, you know, play a little prank, set a monster, just to bait an attack, and then oops, alignment advantage, but no, they never do that, because they always use these advantages offensively. I guess you could say they show their cards immediately. Ooh, I can make a fusion! Not particularly useful one, but I can make the Rabbit Horseman. I guess it's still better than 1800, but... I'm once again starting to doubt the value of my Illusionist Faceless Mage. You never know. It's probably better to be prepared for it. Okay, and ditch this. You know what? I should have removed this card, not the bad reaction to Simochi, not the house. Whatever, they're all the same trash at this point. And I wish I had better traps, but the traps' only value is that I can get rid of them to draw more. Weird, but... Oh, hi, Mechanical Chaser. Let's do this. Let's wreck some... Let's wreck nothing because the defense is too high. Incredible. Just realized that Castle of Dark Illusion draws from the same style of monster design as the Gate Guardian parts, in the sense that there's a big kanji within a circle that represents what the monster's about. Oh, boy, Goa and Machine King. Oh. So this is how old Machine King is. Amazing. Oh, wreck them, Zoa, wreck them. Oh, brilliant. Oh yeah, so there's Metal Morph in this game. Of course, I lose Zoa to type advantages. Anyway, what was I saying? Metal Morph, right? Yeah, Metal Morph. So Metal Morph exists. You can play it on top of Zoa to make Metal Zoa, I think. I believe that's how it works. So surely you should be able to do the same and make Red Eye's Black Metal Dragon. No. Black Metal Dragon is not in this game. In fact, the cutoff point for the cards from the manga added to this game seems to be the middle of Joy versus Keith. So we only got like half of the cards. Oh, I beat him 5 times. Spirit of the Wind. Oh, that's brilliant. But 17, not the best. I already have that one bird. I probably don't need that many wind monsters. I never know. You might. I kind of want wind monsters because you never know when you might have a labyrinth wall thrown at you. Next is Panic, which I believe is around the same power level as Weevil, so he should be pretty easy. Man, the screen is so blue. Jeez. Yeah, sure thing. Let's see. Should have a lot of fiends. I'll just play this. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a simple opponent this time. Right, why am I caring about type advantages? They don't use single alignment decks. If they did, they would be easy opponents. Bear the Summon Skull? Wait, same monster. But yeah, Panic's not gonna be a threat. It's gonna be the easiest. I don't know if he's the lowest powered. It's either him or Weevil. Tripwire Beast. Oh, I can show it. Oh, brilliant. Yes, I did it. 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 You can't stop me. Yes! Look, Skull Dragon, let's go! Ah, look at that. Look at those massive shoulders. I did it. I have it. I have proof of Black Skull Dragon. Yes! Carbonalo Warrior. A bit too late for that, isn't it? A bit purple, a bit pink. The purple's a bit darker in the TCG OCG. So yeah, Panic was the subject of one of the those ridiculous moment, you know, Duelist Kingdom moments. Catapult Turtle launched Gaia, the Dragon Champion, at the Castle of Dark Illusion to collapse it over the monsters. Although, if you think about it, that's just... In the TCG OCG, Catapult Turtle tributes a monster to inflict damage. But if you think about it, it's just, oh, tribute a monster to destroy a monster. It's not that odd an effect. The real Duelist Kingdom Load of Bull was, Attack the Moon! That was the real deal. The problem is you cannot adapt stuff like that. It makes sense in an anime or a manga. You could even make a video game out of that. Like, if the real TCG OCG cares about monster positioning, sort of, you know, columns and stuff. But what if there was more movement, like movement options as part of the intrinsic mechanics of the game? There really isn't that much. You just move with artifacts. But if you could, you know, play it more like a board game with spaces like chess or checkers or other stuff, then you could do something similar to what happened in Duelist Kingdom. Well, at least in a video game sense, where you could, you know, have an easier time manipulating the state of the field, right? Or what's forest, what's high tide, low tide, stuff like that, right? But one thing's for sure, something like that could never happen on the GB or the GBC. Would it? I don't think it would. Maybe it could happen in GBA. Fire Emblem had that. Wait, could it? Because Fire Emblem, one of the Fire Emblems had rain. But if I remember correctly, the rain doesn't actually affect the... I mean, it affects movement of units, but it doesn't change the map. I don't remember. It doesn't... Was there any... I don't think there was any GBA Fire Emblem games with terrain alteration. The only thing I can remember is Engage. There was that one, once again, high tide, low tide map. But by this point, I'm just trying to think. I'm thinking of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tactical RPG style thing. It's not quite. And by that point, what I'm really thinking about is Duelist of the Roses. This already exists. But it's not quite how it looks like in Duelist Kingdom. Is it? I don't know. You know, the Labyrinth Wall gives me great stability, but if I were to find a super tough opponent, but against something like Panic, it just doesn't help that much. Especially if I can't make Stone Dragon, or if I already have a Stone Dragon. Well. That's right, I reinvented Duelist of the Roses. That was the whole point. I reinvented the wheel. No one asked for it. And this is why I don't want to have too many pyros. The aqua alignment seems to be a very common one. Oh. Get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked. Okay, okay. I'm only missing one, I think. Reaper. Hey, card drop that's actually lore accurate. Let's just deal with him. I don't want to see his face anymore. Let's go with Lajin, why not? I wonder how Duel of the Roses is. I've seen some weird things about it, like there's an extra monster type, which has... yeah, the Immortal type, which has this weird... how do I say? Weird thing going on with the card artworks, because they're all zoomed in. You can't see the whole monster. It's like it zooms into their faces, and one of them didn't make it to the OCG TCG, and because the Immortal type doesn't exist in the OCG TCG, they were all given different types. And they're immortal, I guess, because they aren't affected by a crush card virus. Oh dear, Metal Guardian, that's the big beefy blocker. Yeah, exact lethal. Take that. This would have given me extra points in certain games. Extra currency. Witty Phantom. Okay, garbage. Well, final opponent. My Valentine. Who got a different sprite this time. Well, I have to be careful with birds. Oh, if she has a lot of birds, then my earth monsters are gonna get... ooh. Well, let's try this. No wind, I guess. Well. Shame. No burbs. Well, once my Valentine is done, I will unlock level... oh boy, Red Eyes, that's good stuff. I will unlock the level 4, which is gonna be Pegasus. Again. Pegasus. I guess this time he didn't... I guess we're in a alternate timeline where he didn't build a castle in an island of in the Pacific. Oh, that sure was a silly of my part. Thinking that Pegasus was British. I had the Egyptian archaeologist explorer thing in my head, and that immediately turned into British. I completely forgot that Americans are also allowed to be eccentric. Although he was eccentric enough to build a medieval-style castle. That's the surprising part, I suppose. Oh, this card is trash. But it allows me to draw more. Does it actually matter? I mean, if I want to see specific stuff, yes, but... maybe I should get rid of Hinotama. I don't know. I just want to play more cards per turn, I don't care. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, it should be easy. I'm back at the strong level 3 opponent territory, but it's not gonna be the same as Kaiba, but... And it... oh, there... oh, that's an illusion. Okay. Which means I beat with fiends. Except I already deal damage because I have attack advantage as well, so it didn't matter. Very well, very well. Feral Imp? You would think she would give me birds, no? I was thinking about, oh, I'm gonna grind my encounters to get birds. Wind monsters. I want wind monsters to potentially tear down any labyrinth walls that show up, but nope. Not happening. Instead, I got... Ooh, I got that... The wing eagle from... Was it Kaiba? It was either Kaiba... Who was after Kaiba? Jeez. Let's see, it was Weevil, then was Kaiba, then was... Not Shimon, because Shimon, I did it this time, this part. It was, oh no, my head. I'm trying desperately to remember, and I'm just not, it's not coming up. What am I missing? Rex was level 2, Mako was level 2, the Drillquist was level 2, Mokuba was level 2, Keeve! It was Keeve! Ooh! Crimson Sunbird is another Pyro, but it's a strong one, so I guess I'll remove a second Garuzi's fine. Or I'll remove... I think I'll just remove the Garuzis, I'm sorry. Once again, I don't want too many Pyros in I don't want too many Pyros in my deck, because as I've said before, Aqua monsters seem to be a little bit too common in my opponent's decks. Oh, there it is, Crimson Sunbird. Is it? Yep. I believe you can get this with the Winged Beast plus Pyro as well. And it is a pretty strong monster, but I didn't have a lot of Winged Beasts before, so I couldn't make it. Oh well. I guess I could make a mystical sand. Well, let's not play a thunder monster on top of that. Oh, one Larvus, the stronger Larvus. Larvus, the cooler Larvus. Oh, okay, let's chill. Not my best play. Oh, still managed to hit it. Nice. Might lose that guy next turn, but oh well, who cares? This is a easy victory, yeah. Oh, nothing. You have nothing. Oh, that's nasty. I still have the Flame Ghost. Might as well use it to make the Flame Cerberus. Oh, big insect. Not so tough now. Let's see what we get now. Faith Bird! Oh, we actually got a bird! It's a white bird. Particularly what I was hoping for. But after this, I guess that is it. I will unlock level 4. Okay, let's get rid of this. Maybe I should have removed the disc trap, not the Garuzis, but oh well. Fire Chicken. Amazing. Ooh, Leo Wizard. Weird guy. Wait. Prevent Rat? It's a forest monster, so it destroyed my wind guy. That's not fair. Get smashed. Seriously, that guy was such a pain when grinding Kaiba in DM1. Always just stopping my offense. So just, okay, There's a rat. Stop. No, no more. You're not playing the game anymore. Ugh. Catapult again. Catapult turtle. Mai, what are you doing? Are you stealing Yuki's monsters? What's happening? Anyway, I didn't get that much out of Mai. Well, I did get the Crimson Sunbird, which for many would be considered a blessing. But I guess next is Pegasus. And he does not even have a picture, it's just the Millennium Eye. What a shame. Very well. Time to save. And... well, this turned out to be a bit shorter than I expected. It took quite a while doing the last 15 duels at level 2, didn't expect to do it as fast at level 3, but... and Zoa didn't even help that much. Actually, Zoa didn't show up that much. He thinks he's slick, isn't it? Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be seeing you next time, as I finally teach Maximilian Pegasus a lesson. DM1 wasn't enough, I guess, so yeah, bye.